Well, here comes the attack. Hunter jumping in from behind. The smoker gets picked off before anything happens. Nice 16-point pounce. Charger's going to go in. The boomer misses his boom. Kind of came in from a little far away. That Charger rushed it a little bit. Nice pop there on Ellis. So that Horde's going to come in and delay a little bit. But actually a major amount of damage going in. More than I expected. That 16-point pounce damage is a lot. I think that was from Purple. It's the 30 points in total.
I think Purple actually might have been the Charger. I think the Charger got like 3 punches onto Rochelle. A lot of damage going out on Nick and Rochelle.
Suds, your mic is on, by the way. You can turn that off. Thanks. We are actually getting 2 streams up. If you're watching Rev stream right now, you're watching the normal quality cast on Left 4 Dead 2 TV.net. They should be getting up an HD live stream soon, which is just under the HD tab, and it's a lot better quality. It's like 720p, 60 FPS, great audio. So it's got some monster equipment going on over there. But let's set up for this next hit. We got a Boomer, Smoker, Spitter, and Hunter for this bridge. Not ideal, but you can get a lot of damage with that boom pounce and spit into that bridge. It's a huge choke for this map.
Reloading. Oh, hey, watch out! Watch out!
Yeah, definitely. They don't usually want the 2-2 setup, but you can definitely make it work.
Here comes that boom off the top of the van. Nice boom there on Ellis. That was a free boom starting off. Smoker tries to go forward, but misses. Here goes that Hunter. Pulls, gets cut. That Hunter's bouncing around, lands on Rochelle. The stick comes early, doesn't land on anyone, but what a nice little pounce there on Rochelle. Does about 50, she's down to about 50% health there. If that spit would have landed, some major damage could have gone on. But good job by. So was it pretty good at basketball? I hate saying that. I like to call them basketball. I'm gonna call. I'm sorry to do this. I'm gonna call you team basketball. It's gonna be a little bit easier for me. But team basketball, or b-ball rather, did a really nice job of shutting down the attack, pushing back, not letting that smoke get that separation from forward.
Yeah, it definitely would have been even better if all 4 men pushed back. They have an attack coming in here.
Oh wow, nice charge there, a double charge on Coach and Rochelle. A nice jockey up in front. Is that HR right there? Do they have HR?
I'm not sure if they have it yet.
Rochelle has HR, but didn't get the clear in time. The jockey and the boom down below. That second car is alarmed, so the car is not going to get nice pop there on Bomber 44. So now 2 survivors boom. Lots of damage going on Ellis from that boom and jockey. A good awareness decision by that boomer to boom on that jockey to get that extra damage.
Yeah,
what
it seems like team basketball is just getting really separated right now. It's pretty much the only problem that's making them catch all this damage. And one survivor just keeps getting strayed from the other 3, and they keep getting jockeyed or pounced.
We got a great setup here for this room. Spitter, Hunter, Charger, and Smoker. But it looks like they're a little bit delayed. They're going to wait until they drop and try to get some guaranteed damage right here. The Hunter spawned up in front. Here comes the Charger from behind. The nice Smoker pulls, gets taken by the Hunter. Charger's going to try to jump in the room. Nice charge. Does this get spread enough? It doesn't, but that Charger's going to get a lot of damage anyway. One's down. That Smoke up on top on Rochelle is still going. He can't get cleared because it's a comp. What a pull.
Down here.
Wow, what an attack. How's those tacos, by the way, Donkey?
Oh, I finished them. I was actually checking the stream right now. And it's saying Left 4 Dead 2 TV is offline right now.
Okay, well, hopefully our HD is up. Is Sudden here? Did not see him join, but if he's in here, hopefully that HD stream is up. Okay. Well, good. So at least one stream is up. We've got a tank spawning up, an attack going in. Nice double boom there. Here comes the charge. If he can get a charge down the hill, this is going to be devastating right here. Tank is up. Charge is almost there. He gets cleared, but that jockey's going to get one down the hill. Ellis is down the hill, separated from his team. It looks like the survivors are going to have to drop really quickly. Oh my god! What a punch!
Oh my god.
That is just unfortunate. Survivors are just running for distance now. That tank spawned up. What a great attack there by Royal. They got that jockey down the hill. The tank punches one to his death. Wow. Car's going to be in play here as the survivors get boarded. There's just nowhere to run right now for these last 2 remaining ones. There's that boom on the top survivor. Charger's going to spawn up, and it looks like it's just going to be a wipe right here for Team Royalty. The run, they're going to score 319 points for this round, which is not bad for the amount of health they had. So I'm sorry for everyone who's trying to watch this live stream on the normal quality one. I guess it's not up still, but if for some reason, I guess we're not getting audio either. But if you're watching the HD, the regular quality will be up. So just please sit through the skipping and everything. If your upload speed is not up to par, and you can switch back over once we get that stream up.
We'll find another way to Nala.
But yeah, almost all of them were bleeding out. One survivor still left up. They still managed to get 319 points, so it's not bad. It might have been a wipe at the tank up there. I don't know. That's kind of an easy tank to fight up in that area. But we'll see how Team Royalty takes these hits and takes this tank. Looks like they're just rushing through here, blocking all these spawns, not really worrying about common. They've got 2 shotguns? 3 shotguns and a silence, dude. Kind of running Left 4 Dead 1 setup right here. That smoker spawn not seeing his pull. The hunter spawned up as well, and the survivors are just kind of backing out.
Yeah, survivors doing what pretty much every team does here, just moving up, baiting out spawns a little bit. They're gonna have to push either the smoker or the hunter. Looks like they want to push the smoker. Which they do.
Hunter's gonna land on Coach. Boomer gets popped from behind, charges his focus fired, and that's a complete shutdown. 11 points there for one of the infected, Dirt Nest. But apart from that, a really good shutdown.
That's Infected kind of spawned up one at a time. The smoker and hunter kind of spawned just to make noise, and I don't know. It just seemed like they weren't sure when they wanted to go in. Maybe a miscommunication.
Nice setup here. Smoker, Charger, Spitter, Hunter. Here they're spawning in and they're trying to rush this choke. Smoker gets a nice pull there on Coach. He's going to get cleared. The Hunter gets dead stopped. Charger misses his spawn but gets one finally back below. Kind of charges out from Timbuktu and misses, gets cleared by Team Royalty, and it looks like they're just going to keep on moving with a really good health setup here.
It was very interesting by Royalty. Just from that first attack, they just straight pushed that bridge, and Team Basketball wasn't ready to set up on it. So, really good call right there.
What do you think about this decision to go high here instead of going to the pool for gas cans on? Oh wow, actually, before that, real quick, we got a boom coming in. That alarm car gets taken off. The smoker trying to get a pull, not going to get it. But they set that alarm car, and still not getting a second. The smoke finally comes. Oh wow, nice pull there down below. Here comes the hunter trying to get that pound. He's going to get dead stopped. Oh, nice double charge. Smoker gets cleared, but some good damage coming here. That's 2 pounds, 3 pounds before getting cleared. Anyway, back to that question. What do you think about that without getting fired off?
I think they could take this tank with or without fire. I think they were just trying to get to that room, maybe make him miss another hit, but it didn't really work out for him right there. Sorry, I'm being a little delayed. I'm trying to check Rev's stream and stuff.
No, that's okay. How about this setup, this weapon setup? 2 shotguns, a silenced SMG, and a hunting rifle. Instead of the normal, and most teams take 3 Uzis for this. Boom's gonna come in, he's gonna miss his boom, the smoker's gonna get cleared. Boom is trying to go for the pop, he gets popped, but not on any survivor. Coach is gonna get pounced, the charger's gonna miss on Rochelle and get cleared. Everyone's cleared, and now the survivors are gonna have a free reign to spawn that tank and basically just push back. And the tank is in the hands of Luke for Team V-Ball. And we're not going to take it to a war room just yet. We're going to wait for map 2. This tank is a pretty easy tank to take out here in the wide open area. Not much strategy kind of involved with that besides the infected. So we're going to wait for that. We're going to see this tank push in. This is no spitter during rotation. Fresh, a config that's kind of experimental right now, but a lot of people are liking. Basically, no spitters are going to spawn in during a tank. We're going to see him push straight in. Here's that smoker spawn. He's going to try to flush the survivors to one side. Nick is going to come towards the smoker. Here's that pull on Nick. The pull works, but he's going to get cleared. Good clear there by Farrell. Purple. Tank's going to push in, trying to flush them to one side. The spawns are going to come in. Everything is clear right now besides that jockey. Jockey gets cleared, and now the tank is all alone.
Nah, like I said, this tank's still pretty easy to take with or without the gas cans, even with their setup with the 2 shotguns. But the SI support was there, just once again kind of off-timed and landed at the wrong time, kind of one at a time. That tank's really all about getting the survivors to spread out and then getting the infected to kind of just keep them distracted so they don't shoot the tank. Because if you're shooting at the tank, that tank's not going to catch up to anybody with all that slowdown and everybody just focusing on dodging the tank. If the SI sports one at a time, it's not going to do so much good.
Sorry to interrupt. If you're watching the stream or trying to watch the stream on the regular, it's not working. Revcam isn't working on Left 4 Dead 2 TV. So if you'll go to www.twitch.tv/RevSaucy, I think he'll put the link up somewhere. I hope. If you can go to that, you can watch it in regular quality. I'll post it right here in Spectator in case you're watching the HD stream right now.
Reloading!
I'm a reload!
While you're doing that, an attack came in right there. I didn't see too much damage go out. I was kind of half paying attention. But the survivor's just going to be able to push into the safe room. Maybe 1 or 2 more SI get in. Probably a last minute hit here.
Yeah, they're
setting around. And they're just going to be able to walk in.
512 health bonus there for Team Royalty. Kind of what we expected here. Hopefully Jeff and Rev or whoever is on it right now can get that link out to people so they can watch if they can't watch it in the HD stream. I know it takes a little bit of upload or whatnot to be able to watch that stream without it being laggy, but it's definitely worth it, I think.
Yeah, I can't watch it live.
But not that big of a surprise. Royalty, all the players have been around them, and one of the top teams. Welcome to the Left 4 Dead competitive Team B-Ball with a 500-some bonus on map 1. So right now we're score sitting at 912 to 319. If you're watching this on the HD stream, our regular stream on Left4Dead2TV.net is not up right now, but if you go to Rev's Twitch TV account, www.twitch.tv/RevSaucy, you'll be able to watch it there, and hopefully it's up by now. I don't know.
It should be.
Dawkins and I will take shoutouts if you have us added on your friends list, or if you are in the Left4Dead2TV.net chat. If you say a shout out, we will say them during nap changes and during pauses and such like that. But we do see Team B-Ball setting up for an instant hit. Here comes that Charger. He's going to try to get one in for a nice punch there and a charge. Oh wow, nice damage there. His fist's going to come in. It's going to land in the corner. We're going to see some massive damage here on Killjoy. That jockey gets cleared a little bit late. Oh my gosh, there's more than 50% damage on Killjoy. Great first attack.
Yeah, their SI were in sync right there, all hitting at the same time and getting that charge. The spit was a little bit late, but the jockey actually pushed Ellis back into the very corner of the spit when he stumbled him in there.
I like it when you say spit, by the way.
Spit.
It's just...
I have a tank coming up. In the hand of Bomber 44. I want to take it to an infected war room now that the streams are working. Go.
We got a tri-cap too. So once you get a hittable in and play.
Reloading.
There we go. You wanna hit him? Pull this guy. Yeah, go hide.
Might be able to do one more.
Sorry, we got spawns coming out.
1 second.
We're gonna have to hit before the tank gets in.
Double passing.
Double pass.
Try this boom.
Nice. Nice boom.
Yeah.
Oh, we got this, we can get this one guy.
Dude.
You guys got this.
To the
Nuh-uh. Dude, no we
Oh,
don't.
missed it. One more rock. Rock would be good.
Reloading. Help! Help!
Yeah, I really love Left 4 Dead.
You're,
Ah, I went out of play. Damn it.
And we're back. What a fantastic effective play there by Team B-Ball, doing some massive damage to Royalty. Much more than I expected. That tank was very, very well played. Got out with about 50% health, came back, and with that double cap in that tank, did some major damage. We see an attack coming in here. That Charger's going to die first. That's good. They're going to have one for another rotation. It looks like they're just trying to get a little bit of damage here before that that spitter spawns up, and that Charger did die first again. So they will have it for that ladder trip. But, I mean,
The only problem with that, yeah, I just want to comment on that quick sack order right there. They're probably going to get a boomer. They had the spitter, and yep, there's the boomer. So they're going to have a 2-2 for this ladder, but hopefully they get that Charger back since it did that first. They don't get it back.
ouch.
Ouch. Anyway, but yeah, that tank hid in the bathroom with like 40% health. And then when it came back in, it actually did a lot of work for the SI support, landed a nice 2-cap.
And a nice boom delay there. I'm just going to give them a few seconds. Here they come rushing up. Oh, wow. Farrell picks the Hunter with that HR. He's going to run through that spit, taking a little bit of damage there. I mean, we've got 3 survivors bleeding. Mason is the only one who has any kind of permanent health left. Well, I guess Prodigy has a little bit of red permanent left, but Mason's sitting with about 50% health. That Smoker kind of spawning in by himself, trying to get a hanging pull, but not going to work there. Their spawns are really off right now. They're just seeming like they're trying to do some hopeful damage, Dawkins.
Yeah. I think one of the main things for any new team to learn is that you're not going to do any damage attacking one at a time. You need to make sure you get your spawns in sync. It's, I don't know, it takes a little bit, but once you get your chemistry down, even if you're a new team, you can do damage if your spawns are in sync.
And here comes another attack. Jockey's going to land on purple. That spit's going to go in. Not going to do very much damage. Although that Boomer's going to get a nice boom there. Almost trying to pop him back into it. Ellis is now common locked a little bit down there. He's got a melee. He's going to clean that out and clear this forward. He's the only one boomed. And it looks like they're just going to have free reign on this witch that spawned up just in front of the event. And it looks like purple's going to take him himself. He's going to do a lot of damage there. And a melee kill there by Coach.
Smart play on the witch. As soon as spawns are down, they knew to take that out. No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Infected setting up at the corner, pretty standard. Showcase, here's that Charger. He's going to jump in. Almost leveled by purple. He does get the charge. Nice little spit there on purple. He might go down. He does go down, in fact. That pull comes back. Hunter gets hit by Ellis. That pull does a little bit of damage, but doesn't stay connected for very long. If they hit Coach, they can really take out the rest of this bonus here. It's only 172, but the survivors will push forward. Not too much horde coming in right now.
Once again, they sent the Charger in before... The Charger was dead before pretty much anything else had spawned in. They're sending in... I think they're trying to rush the attacks, like they see an opportunity and they're taking it, but their team isn't ready for it. So...
All right. Nice little pull there. No support that's coming in very quickly. They did have a 2-2 setup right there. The jockey got killed before he even got it. Boomer's the only one up. He spawns up. He's going to get popped pretty much immediately. And it looks like Team Royalty will push in right now with 168 health bonus. And they do 168 health bonus. A good half coming from both teams right there. And we are now sitting at 1,580 to 319 going into the second half of map 2. If you're just joining us, or if you switched streams from HD or went to the Twitch TV account for Red, this stream, we are streaming the King Fogle Cup Faux Show number 2. Round 1, map is Dark Carnival. The teams are Team Royalty versus Team Pretty Good at Basketball, who I'm referring to as Team B-Ball or Team Basketball because it's just way too long for me. And Team Royalty has just played the first half of map 2. They are in the lead, and we are seeing some great tanks, though, played by B-Ball. You know, regardless of whether or not they're a new team or, you know, have experienced players or whatnot, they're doing a good job.
Yeah, I think any new team should be happy with lowering Royalty's health bonus to a 168 on this map. That's really not a very good health bonus for this map. And they played a really good tank. I think they should be happy about that. Pretty good infected play so far.
Looks like we have another insta-hit, just like B-Ball did. We've got Hunter, Jockey, Charger, and Spitter ready for this attack. And it looks like that Charger's going to spawn from the ground there at that bush and try to get a quick stun. Survivor's just kind of playing it out slow. Rochelle ghosts out and blocks the Charger spawn. The Jockey's going to come in. He grabs. Here comes the Hunter intercept. Nice fit there to block that. The Charger's going to come in. The Jockey's going to get a lot of damage here. Punches are going in on Ellis. Oh my gosh. Ellis goes down and that Jockey's still going. What an attack.
Yeah, really good execution right there by Royalty. And the charge. They're going to get 2 incaps out of this attack.
And almost a tank spawn. He jockeyed him all the way up. That Charger got tons and tons of punches and then got another recharge even though he missed the first charge. So, you know, I guess B-Ball just didn't clear very well. That Smoker's already spawned up. The Jockey's got his charge, or his Jockey, and the Hunter is got his pounce. The Smoker gets clear. Here goes the Jockey to get the guy in the bathroom. Hunter's going to go for the intercept and gets dead stopped by Ellis. Gets dead stopped 3 times, gets cleared by the Uzi. And now it looks like we're getting ready for the
Yeah, they put one person in the doorway for that instant attack, see if he like pick something. But they put the Jockey on him and they couldn't clear the Jockey before he got too far away.
And the tank spawns up in the hands of Marquise Mason. And let's go ahead and take this to an effective woman.
Are you working hittable? Okay. We got the Capsor.
Looks like a pretty good one too.
I'm gonna do a pull from this freshman stand. Never mind.
They're going back to that. They're going all the way back.
HR's on Rochelle. Nice hittable placement. They're gonna stay in.
They're trying to juke.
They're gonna go for some bacon, egg, and cheeseburgers.
Just respawn.
Let's
go. He's at 2K.
Yeah, we need to help him ASAP. Oh, this guy right here. Damn it.
Wild dumps.
Run away and pass.
Pretty bad. Pretty terrible tank.
Oh, he's dead. He's a dead fish.
Nah.
Oh, look at it!
Oh, nice hit.
Nice hit.
Long arm.
Reloading.
All right, and we are back on both streams. I think Team B-Ball taking that tank pretty well. Team Royalty pushed that tank in with a quad cap, or rather with a tri-cap with the tank. Didn't get the tri-cap, but did get a lot of damage. We've only got 1 survivor with permanent health. We do see another attack in. A nice 15 damage pounce there with this bit coming in on the boom. Nick is the only one with permanent health left and only 1 set of pills to pass around. Jockey's going to come in just a little bit late, and he gets dead stopped and clear. But they will have another attack up for the end of this choke. If they hadn't done so much damage on that very first safe room hit, I think it would have been a really close half of this.
Yeah, that tank really only got 1 person bleeding out, so Nick still has some of his health bonus left, but if it weren't for that early hit, I think they'd be in a lot better position. They'd probably only have 1 or 2 bleeding instead of 3 with 0 pills left.
B-Ball taking it slow. The boom comes in, lands on Ellis. Here comes the attack, pulls forward. The Hunter gets dead stopped and killed by a melee. The Charger's going to go in for punches. He does get 1 down, and this is his charge. He's at low health. He will die last, unfortunately, so they will have to probably sack if they want that Charger for the hit. But at this point, it almost doesn't seem to really matter so long as they have that Spitter for the choke.
Yeah, I think they'll have time to sack anyway because there's other spawns that are coming up right now. Ellis is at 1 HP and they had to spend time getting coach up and they just didn't kept Ellis. So yeah, if they need to sack, they can probably do it.
That was an interesting quote, Painter. And we might see a full hit right. In fact, I think we are. That Hunter's going to spawn in behind. That Smoker's going to spawn in behind here. Here comes that pull. Nice pull there. Nice intercept on Hunter. And a free spin. And
cap.
Wow, what damage. This is not good.
All three are in caps right now, except for Ellis, who's sitting at like 7 health. Coach is very close to dying along with Nick. It looks like if he can get to him in time, there's no comment on either of them.
Here it
But
comes.
Coach might die.
He's close.
Sitting at 0. He's gone.
Oh, no reviving for the Black Man. Unfortunately.
I'm glad it was Coach to go. No, I'm just kidding. No offense to Ken, I just don't like Coach as a character.
Boom's going in on Michelle. There's only 3 left. We do have a Hunter and a Charger. Ellis is just 1 scratch away from going down. And it looks like Team Royalty will save and let them bleed. And it looks like they're actually going to set up for this alley hit. And I think that's a good call here just to kind of end it before they get any more points. Survivor's just limping ahead trying to get any points that the other team's going to give him right now. Here comes it. Jumps in. Oh, what? And there's the attack. That Charger drops in, gets the punch instantly on Ellis, killing him, gets the charge, and they kill Rochelle. Good job by Team Royalty to finish that off. Getting the health down really, really low with that first attack. 2 in caps right off the bat. Only 2 survivors in green, and then just kind of demolishing the rest of the health right there. They really didn't have much of a chance to get through the rest of the map. Remember, we are doing shoutouts, so if you post a shoutout in the Left4Dead2TV.net chat channel, then we'll say that, or if you add us to your friends list, or if you have us on your friends list and just give us a shoutout directly, Warwick or Dawkins, say that.
Speaking of shoutouts, I kind of forgot. I do have one shoutout from Scorpio Girl. Shout out to all of B-Ball. We love you all. From Cuppy and Scorp.
What constitutes close?
Aren't they on people?
They are.
Oh, that's cute. That's team camaraderie. You don't get that very much.
It's always good to see. I do know for a fact Team B-Ball is a bunch of good guys. I don't have any problems with them. They're never better. Yeah, I like all Team B-Ball. I don't have any complaints about any of them. They all have good attitudes, which is always good to see.
Both of these teams are in your pool, correct, Dawkins?
Correct.
Pool
So
A.
we will be playing both of these teams in before the pools are over.
For those of you who don't know how Confogo Cup is set up right now, we've got, I think, five or 6 pools? 6 pools?
I'm not exactly sure of the number. 5
There's
or
a
6.
few pools, but basically we play every team once, and then the top 2 teams from each pool go to the final 8. And I think they play double elimination for that. So everyone's trying to win as many games as they can. Whoever has the best record at the end will be moving on. And we do see Team B-Ball setting up for this attack. Here it comes. Hunter's going to come in from the front. Charger's going to come in from the back. Nice charge there. Misses the jockey. That spitter gets picked before he can do anything, but that charge lands a little bit of damage. If that spitter hadn't been picked, that would have been some major damage. Good job there by Royalty to recognize that and grab it.
I'm seeing a theme in B-Ball's Infected play. The first attack is always pretty good because they all have their spawns and they know what they're going to do and they hit together. After the first attack is when they kind of start to go a little haywire because they're getting spawned at different times. They're probably not making their calls fast enough or something, or making them unclear, and it's after the first hit they're kind of sending them in erratically. But if they can send them in at the same time, they're doing good damage.
Nice little jockey there. We can see the attack coming in. The Boomer's going to get popped. 100 lands for a second, but not enough time for that spit to go down, and a little bit of damage from the jockey. You're absolutely right, and I think a little bit has to do with sending in some of their major damage dealers and distractions a little bit too early. Like that Boomer right there walks in just a little bit too early and has no chance whatsoever to get that boom. I mean, he just kind of walks right into plain sight before his team is actually in. And then sending in charges first is, never really a good thing unless you have everyone coming in right at the same time.
I do see that their chemistry is pretty good. As you can see in that tunnel hit, they had a nice little 2-cap in the front. So their timing is pretty decent when they're coming in at the same time. It's a matter of consistently sending in 4 spawns altogether every hit.
Definitely. We did see a double crown right there. Team Royalty both crowning those with shotguns. As Killatoy and Mason probably fighting over it and deciding both to just take it at the same time. But Team B-Ball is now setting up for their hit on the drop. We've got Smoker, Charger, Boomer, and almost a pull.
Oh. I didn't want to be the only one to get death pulled in recent history in a match. That's a bad joke.
Poor Dawkins. For those of you who weren't watching that Parish map 3 game where Dawkins got death pulled, that's what happened. So that's okay, Dawkins. It happened. We did see that attack going in, but almost get that death pull. Didn't get it. That charge hit the same guy and charged him down the hole, so that was unfortunate. But Team Royalty just pushing straight through. Not enough time to sack right here. Looks like that speeder does get in on the sack. They've got a Jockey, Smoker, and Boomer, so hopefully that spitter will come back as a charge, and they'll have what they need to set up for. We talked about this last cast, just like not even an hour ago, Dawkins, me and Frank, about what setup you like to have for this coaster, and pretty much every team has the same 3 setup. But in your opinion, would you rather have a spitter or a boomer for this attack on the coaster?
I personally would rather have a boomer, just because if you can get the boom on the HR while they're sending that guy up, the HR has a really hard time clearing that person on top of the hill. If he's boomed, he's going to have a hard time with Horde, and let alone seeing the guy on the top of the hill. But if the Survivor team can manage to clear the Horde off the HR, he can still get the clears, but it's just very difficult.
Yeah, I agree. That Boomer spawned up really far away, out of position. He gets popped straight through the thing. Jockey and Smoker are both spawned up right now. The Smoker's going to pull from the ground. Unfortunate for that Boomer to get popped. I don't know why he decided to spawn that far away, but maybe he saw something that he thought he could take and just didn't get it on time. And Survivors are baiting this out really well. Ellis just up at the top there trying to get the Common. Here's that pull. The Common blocked it. He got the tongue cleared off. He was talking about the HR that Jockey's going to come in. He doesn't get him off the edge. He gets cleared. Smoke coming in. Common blocking it. Oh, Ellis is falling down but didn't take any damage.
I didn't see if he landed on that fence or not, but that is a possibility. They tried to clear the tongue twice.
Ellis got pulled off, and then, got pulled off by the Jockey, and then instead of falling straight down, he actually landed on all of the, oh wow. He landed on all of the poles that are underneath that little coaster setup, and then just kind of landed without taking any damage. The charge did land, but didn't get the end cap charge. It wasn't high enough up, and that Smoker tongue just keep getting cleared by Purple. What a good HR work. Just kept his team clear that whole time. And here's how you were saying, Dawkins, a little bit of a rush and a panic attack kind of thing.
Yeah, they keep sending in those booms trying to get an early boom to lead the attack, but I don't think it's going to work with a team full of experienced players that know almost all the spawns and, have great awareness. They just keep getting popped.
Boomer got popped. Hunter went in by himself too, and got dead stopped and killed. That tank spawn is up. It is a coaster tank. It looks like we'll see a charge coming in from behind. He gets cleared really quickly. Spit's coming in. They're trying to block the way. He does block the way with Spit, but it looks like a Molly goes down.
Tank actually dodged the Molly. I think
let's go ahead and take this into a infected war room.
Okay.
Oh, you're running.
What? Dude.
We are back. A little bit of a rusty war room right there. But as you guys saw, the tank did miss a lot of key punches right there. He pushed in, he dodged the Molly. It was really good, Dawkins. He dodged that Molly. But, after he pushed in, he just didn't get any damage. He didn't have any support when he pushed in. I think he was a little bit rushed. I think he thought he could get a little bit more damage than he really did. I don't know whether or not it was just missed punches, or maybe, didn't time it right, or maybe an off slurp. I don't know, but again, Like you said earlier, these spawns are just going in erratic. They're down a spawn again because that spitter went in by himself, so now they're only 3. They've got cappers, but no spit to do damage. Great health bonus going. They've got 412. Smoker tries to pull back, gets cleared. That's everybody down, and that's going to be a nice little stroll into the safe room for Team Loyalty. 400 bonus.
That is a high health bonus for this map. I think what happened with the tank was he kind of rushed in, and one thing our team likes to try to not do as much as possible is rush your punches, because that just takes, I don't know, just messes up your whole, I guess flow would be the right word with the tank. Then all your punches are off-timed. You gotta kind of like rebalance yourself, and after you get that first hit you can kind of time it good, but you gotta time that first punch right. And he kind of just missed that first punch and then missed a lot more after that. I don't know, like you said, if it was the timing or the lerp or what, but he missed a lot of punches. And that's one tank that, honestly, it should probably be a wipe every time, if they don't take it back.
It looks like Team Royalty is setting up for an early hit, maybe? No, it looks like they're going to wait till they get out of the safe room. That Charger is going to spawn, just deciding whether or not he wants to spawn behind or in front. Looks like he wants to spawn in front? Behind? He doesn't know. I don't know. But we do have a spitter, so hopefully that spitter will get the spit on the Charger, the pounce, instead of getting... Here comes the survivors out of the safe room. It looks like the Hunter and the Charger are going to spawn up behind. Jockey's going to spawn up in front. He's the distraction. He's coming in. That Hunter lands on Ellis. Nice charge by Nick. What an awkward charge, but oh wow, an instant get up. No spit damage there.
And the Jockey actually grabbed that charge guy at the same time.
That is unfortunate.
Another thing about that attack is Spirit did die last, and you usually want, or at least hope for, a charge spit in these tunnels. It can do a lot of damage if you land that charge, but they shouldn't be getting that spitter.
We got a Smoker, Hunter, and Jockey up already, and here comes the last one. It's going to be a Boomer, just like Dawkins predicted. So we'll see if they can get an attack. They are getting into the spawns, and here's the Smoker pullback. Jockey's going to come in and intercept. He does intercept. Hunter's going to get one in front. Boomer's coming in. Nice triple boom. Hunter's still on. Smoker's still on. Nice little damage there by Team Royalty.
Yeah, they really made work with what they could. That wasn't the best setup with the tri-cap without a Charger and a Boomer in these tunnels. But they managed to get the smoke and then the Jockey intercept, and then the Hunter and the Smoker were on complete opposite sides of everybody.
They've got 4 Uzis right now, Dawkins. And
this
a witch
not happy.
is pissed. And she's off. And she's off. Here comes the attack by the infected. They're going to hit. Oh, Charger runs into the witch. It's almost there. And she does down Nick. Oh.
I thought they had that. The survivors, I mean. I thought they were going to kill that witch. Looked like they had it. I think Nick got stuck when he was trying to back up. If he would have backed up a little bit further, I think they had that. It was almost dead. I would say that was pretty well played by the survivors. They really almost had that. I'm surprised they didn't get that. That's kind of unfortunate. But I think they did the right thing to shoot it and run it back.
Yeah, I agree. They really didn't have much of a choice. I mean, she was already pissed off. It looks like they're going to get a full attack in here. That Spit's going to go in on the Boom survivors. Not going to do any damage. That Hunter is spawned up in the room. That's Prodigy Sim just kind of run around, just, chilling.
I think they're going to save these cappers. Since that Spirit died last, they're going to get a tri-cap with the Boomer. I think that's what their plan is. Hit on the hole with that.
HR ammo up ahead. And it looks like they will have a good setup for the drop. One survivor is bleeding out, but they do have 4 sets of pills and a Molotov for that tank. So they did find the molly. We've got Jockey, Hunter, Boomer, and Smoke. Here comes the attack. Hunter's going to land on nice pounce. Boom lands on 3. Jockey's still up trying to pounce on somebody. He gets cleared. Everyone is clear. That Boomer is stumbling around, finally gets cleared out. But a nice boom there by Team Loyalty. 10% health.
That Boomer got a few extra scratches than it really should have. Something your team should learn to do is, if you're boomed and the people around you are boomed, don't be scared to just pop the Boomer. Don't let it get extra points that it doesn't need to get. If you're already boomed, just pop it on yourself.
Here comes the attack. We're already setting up for this room. The Hunter spawned in. The Smoker's coming from behind. Nice wall pound. Nice pre-spin there on Coach. Charger's going to come in, trying to get something, trying to get some scratches. He's going to get clear. Nice damage there. Good awareness by the Spitter to notice that pull and go in for the scratches. So that's a little bit of extra damage there for Team Loyalty that otherwise would not have been gotten. A lot of damage going on the Survivor there, even without that charge. Probably mostly because of that pre-spin on the pounce. So it was a good job by that Hunter to land that pounce as soon as he could in that room.
Yeah, another thing, even though the charger didn't land right there, it distracted the HR for like that entire pull, and that pull did a lot of damage with the Spitter scratching it. So even though the charger didn't land, he distracted them a lot and managed to get points in other ways.
Here comes a full attack by Team Loyalty. They decided just to go ahead and hit with everything. Everything just died. They didn't really do any damage. That Hunter just came in and landed for a little bit. That Charger completely missed, but he did not take very much chip. He's still at pretty much full health and did get the despawn, so they'll keep the Charger.
Yeah, the Charger managed to go in and get out and without taking really any damage, maybe like 10 or 20. So that's fortunate.
Oh shit! Run! Reloading! Jockey!
Uh-oh. Look, Rourke. Okay, well anyway. Oh, Rourke crashed, oh no. Alright, well anyway. Kinda wondering why Rourke wasn't talking there. They sent Nick up, he got jockeyed. Coach and Ellis ran up to chase him and got double charged. Ellis lucked out, he landed on the rail, didn't get death charge there. The HR just managed to pick the Smoker. Jockey and Hunter are up now, and a Boomer. They're coming in for an attack right now. Hunter landing on Ellis for a split second, getting cleared off by the HR without a problem. Jockey's coming in, landing on Ellis. He's going to go down now in the back. They need to get someone up right now. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and get Nick up right now. Nick does have pills, so he's going to take those. HR is on Rochelle. She just took an adrenaline, so we'll get Ellis up without a problem. And they're going to be moving forward here. Coach is at about 10 health. They're all bleeding out. Rochelle only about 10 solid health left. Another attack setting up here. 2 cap with the Charger Jockey. Spitter coming in. Looks like it wants to just delay him. Jockey's coming in. HR picks it off nicely. Boomer going in on Coach in the back. He might go down to some common here if they don't clear him. He has to move up right now. Looks like they're trying a lot. Really hard to clear him right now. They managed to do that, so it's moving up. He has about 3 health left. Charger does spawn up at the top of this hill. It comes in, lands a double charge. Alice is going to go down in the back. If they can clear that charge, he won't be in-capped. He's not in-capped, but the Charger gets 2 slams, and Ellis is below. Coach is really hoarded on top. A lot of common him right now. They need to clear him off. He might die if they don't get him up in time. Nick gets pulled in the back. They're having trouble getting Coach up to spit on him, and Coach is dead once again. Man, the black man is just not having much luck. He's always dying first. Hunter coming in for a DP, barely misses it on Rochelle. And manages to get a scratch and then run away after losing basically all of its health. These fighters still aren't up this hill. Infected spawn up at the top. Jockey's Nick off the side. Hunter coming in with really low red HP. Gets a scratch and then jumps away again. Spitter spits on Ellis, who was picking up Nick, and that spit incaps him, and then Rochelle gets jockeyed in the front for the wipe. So, while we wait for Rourke to come back, once again, no one's really showing me any shoutouts besides that one I read, so still looking for those. Scores right now are Royalty at 2,584 to Team Basketball at 984. Overall, I'd say Team Basketball's main survivor problem is that they're getting really split at certain times. They need to really stay together and clear quickly. It almost seems like, I don't know, I was kind of the same way a while ago, where you can't have the mentality that someone else will clear a capper when it's on somebody. You need to get that done, because all the time that someone's caps, they're taking damage. So you really need to make sure you get quick clears, and that's a main problem with a lot of new teams, is that they aren't focusing enough on the SI, really. Another thing I noticed is that they're getting boomed a lot when attacks coming in. They're landing a lot of multi-booms, and that's really hurting them. And Rourke is back. Hello, Rourke.
Hi. I had a power surge. I'm so sorry I had to leave you like that, dog. I am back. I'm loading up right now. I'm hurrying.
I was kind of wondering why they were pushing up the main hill there on the roller coaster, and you weren't saying anything.
Hey, hee-haw!
So I kind of jumped in there by myself, and I think I did okay.
Hey, hee-haw!
Congratulations.
And thank you. It's just waiting at the ready up on map 4 now.
Oh,
Yeah, they wiped at the next hill, the second hill on the coaster. Coach died first again.
well, I guess that's
Silly
okay,
coach.
but good attempts by Team B-Ball, and good job by Team Rosie.
Yeah, I was commenting on some of the mistakes B-Ball's doing, and ways to improve. And I don't know, the scores aren't that bad. It's only a 1.5k game. Yeah, 1.5k. It's better than a 3k.
Yeah, definitely better than a 3. I guess we haven't gotten any shoutouts.
No, I was mentioning that as well. Still haven't gotten any besides that one.
Alright, so we do have this attack going. Boomer's gonna rock it, or actually Charger's gonna rock out the top. Boomer tries to walk that in from the side. Team B-Ball getting a little bit of damage off with that pull. Nice punch there by the Charger, and he tries to spread the damage a little bit, but not getting anything. Only 12 points of damage coming off of that first attack right there.
Yeah,
a
I
lot
think
more
there's like
would have landed.
a miscommunication on the Charger and Smoker. The Smoker pulled the guy right as the Charger charged at him and pulled him out of the way. And then that Charger punch actually didn't land because of God frames from the Smoker.
And it looks like the survivors are doing the newest fad strategy of rushing and not getting that melee, and they're going to rush this entire choke. They're going to hopefully get through it without taking any attack. If the survivors are pushing through. Here comes the tank. They have it set up. If they attack right now, they can get some really good damage on. The tank's going to push in. Infector are looking for spawns, but it doesn't look like they're going to get them. They do have a Boomer, Jockey, and Hunter ready for this tank, so let's go to an Infected War Room.
Oh, skeeted. There you go.
Nice. Dude, I failed this dumpster. I'm just gonna try and get a dumpster up. Thanks, bro.
Reloading.
I got a dumpster out. Might be over.
Hey, some guns here.
I think it's on the roof. I don't know where it went.
Try and find it.
I hit one over.
Yeah, it almost landed on purple. Oh, there's another one up there.
We got
just
a
hit that
Tri-Cat, too.
hit that one in. I'm just going.
Use the alarm or
Moving
the
backwards.
mustachio.
You want me to lose the alarm?
Just go hit the alarm and let's go.
Okay.
Wait, set up at the safe room.
Alright,
They're
yeah.
gonna try and go in.
It's gonna go AI.
Just go. Get in.
There you go.
Just get in.
Yeah, go in first with the tank.
You say so.
Oh,
Okay, go. That's one! Yes!
And we're back. Not a lot of damage coming off from that tank. Dawkins, exactly like you said while we were watching it, it looked like he was really indecisive. He didn't really know who he wanted to go for. His support came in really, really early, especially that Jockey who tried to go in before the tank was even in the room.
Here they go once again, sending 2 spawns in. They saw the separation in the back, but the HR just cleared those spawns, no problem, from the front. Yeah, about the tank. He hit the button, which is a smart strategy, although I'm not a fan of it. I mean, that's what you do, though. And he went in at the right time, but the support was really early. The Jockey went in before the tank was even through the door. And the tank usually just try and corner one, but it looked like he tried to switch targets a few times before really getting the net cap on Rochelle. And I don't know, the support can usually wait because he got a ton of Horde plus a tri-cap, but the support was kind of erratic.
Here comes the attack. The Hunter gets skeeted in midair by the HR. Pull lands on Coach, excuse me. That jockey gets dead stomped and cleared. The Spitter gets cleared fairly quickly. Everything gets shut down, and without a tank, this health bonus is going to stay pretty consistent all the way up to the event. They're at 900 right now. Only one survivor has been in-capped and is leading. That's Rochelle. That's Prodigy Sim. And it looks like that Smoker did despawn, and they will be setting up for a roof hit right now. They do have a Smoker Charger. I've been a fan just recently of that pull for charge off. I kind of want to see them do it right here, but I don't think they're going to. They're not going to have the opportunity.
Yeah, Spurs really pushed that roof fast and blocked all those front spawns so they can set up for it.
And it looks like they're continuing to push. Here comes that pull. It is going to land on Coach for a second. That Hunter's going to land on Coach as well. Spit's going to go down on him. Here comes that Charger a little bit late. He does get a scratch. He does miss it, but lands on Coach again. Coach taking all the damage. Charger charging out from Timbuktu and landing on Coach.
Timbuktu.
And picking the Smoker for good measure as they bring that gas can all the way up to the front and hit the button for the Horde.
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to like Team B-Ball is infected a little bit more. I like the infected a lot when they send in all 4 spawns at the same time. It's just when they get the idea to send one in at a time, it's not really working. But when they're sending in 4 spawns, I'm really impressed at their coordination and how the attacks are pretty good at landing.
Definitely. And you know what? I think it was said in a cast previous, maybe it was, I'm not sure exactly who was casting, but a lot of the new teams that are sprouting up are really good. You know, despite how long they've been playing together, despite how much chemistry they have, the teams that are sprouting up, whether they're like members that have been community members for a while, or just completely new people from the pub scene or from anything else, I mean, the teams just have become like a whole step higher in level from what we were used to back a few months ago, where teams would come in and they're just completely new, and they would have to play a lot together to get really into it.
Right. I think another thing, Community for Fame helped a lot of new people, and I think another thing is that me personally, I've been having a lot of players come to me and ask me questions that I'm always more than happy to answer. And a few new teams have asked, like, experienced players to ring for them a lot, which helps a lot, and you can take this attack.
Yeah, we have been talking a little bit off subject here, but the first attack by the button got denied. Here comes the pull. Nice charge that misses the pull, so they do have a double cap right now. That charge is going to get almost 2 pounds there, but that's unfortunately on Rochelle. That's not a health bonus. She gets past pills. That's going to be a huge bonus as the Team Royalty pushes in. And, I mean, they just didn't do enough damage here. Honestly, they missed their opportunity with the tank. I think if they would have pushed in with their spawns, like right as the tank came in, they would have done a lot of good damage, a lot of good delay on the survivors. But, like you said, sometimes they're really on with their attacks, and, sometimes they're just kind of coming in one by one, and I think that's just an experience thing. They're just getting a little rush.
And another thing about that tank is that it usually does a lot of damage when you hit that mustachio and you have a quad in the safe room. I'm really kind of surprised that tank didn't do more damage. If it was a little more decisive and just kind of had the mentality of get punches instead of trying to corner one, really. I think that tank usually should do a lot more damage than that, at least 2 in-caps maybe. But
Right.
I think the tank's mentality should be just punch who's close instead of switching targets 3 times and ending up getting Rochelle after your support's dead,
Definitely. I completely agree. For those of you just joining, or maybe you switched streams or whatever, we are casting Kafo Cup Faux Show number 2. Round 1 map is Dark Carnival, and the teams are Team B-Ball, who is now playing Survivors, versus Team Royalty, who is playing Infected. Royalty is in the lead going into the second half of map 4. They're up 4,016 to 993. So, up until now, B-Ball has been keeping the score somewhat within, range. They're a new team against a team that's had a lot a lot of experience, and they were doing really well in terms of the point spread. Just that map 4, that health bonus, a few mistakes here and there, and it costs. But we'll see if they can get some more points back here. We'll see how they take this tank. And this first attack, Poker's going to pull a shell. That Jockey's going to get behind. He's not going to get cleared for a minute. That Charger's going to get massive punches. He's not getting cleared. So many punches there on Nick. He's down 50% health. Just not clearing those major cappers very quickly, Dawkins.
Yeah, like I said before, you gotta make sure your team's cleared before you start moving forward. First thing you should do is make sure, like, it's kind of hard to explain. That jockey was on for a really long time, and the Charger got a lot of punches. So the jockey and Charger are basically the two main damage getters in that attack. And I think they started clearing common before the jockey and Charger were dead. You got to make sure all your cappers are clear before you want to start pushing forward.
Definitely. And we'll see what Team Royalty decides to do here. It looks like they're going to go for the hit as they come out instead of the hit with the tank. So we'll see if the survivors know what to do after the first hit here. Looks like that Boomer's setting up for the rocket.
While they're baiting out some comments right here, I have a few shoutouts. One from Cuppy. Can you give a shoutout from Horse to Basketball that says hi? Thanks. I'll save the other ones for later.
Tank is up. Here comes the attack. They're going to hit with the tank. That Boomer's going to come in. Smoke is going to miss. That would have been devastating right there. Hunter's going to get dead stop. Jock is going to get dead stop. They're both going to get cleared. The pull is going to happen on Coach, but he's going to get cleared right there. That tank's not going to have enough time to actually push in. So it looks like he will get the hittable and try to get that into play real quick. Let's take this to an effective war.
No.
I missed my boomsies.
I missed my boomsies.
Or not my boomsies, my boomsies.
What a rock.
Pretty good. Pretty good rock. Haha, no, Pasharooski.
They're pretty sad. Are we gonna go into the boom right here?
I can get a boom.
How do you hit the button?
Alright, get a boom.
You
Get a
punch it.
boom.
Am I gonna do that? Okay.
You can do it now. Fuck.
Let's get these two who are still over here. I hate Jockey so bad.
Board's gonna focus that boom for a while. So you gotta watch out for the others. You could go for the kill first if you don't have anything else.
No, he's got an incap on purple. And that's 8 guys, so they're in trouble now, because that hill is going to slow Ellis down. Oh, he's going to drop on Nick and punch him here. Nick. Oh. Jump rocks, cool.
If you push in, I got your back.
I give that an A-.
No, you don't get to fight the tank, I'm sorry.
Good round. Basic.
And we are back, and that is an effective wipe for Team Royalty. The score stands at 4,016 to 1,161 against pretty good at basketball. And that pretty much puts the game out of reach for pretty good at basketball. But let's see what kind of offensive they put on during the finale. Regardless of the score, you really want to definitely try your best in matches and scripts, even in finales, because you never know what's going to happen when you actually come down to a situation where you're going to need the experience in a finale to actually win you the game by a few points.
Oh, we know about that. Anyway. Yeah, but it's always good to make sure.
Today, Dawkins.
I'm on fire. Anyway, it's always good to, make sure you're always trying to get as much practice as you can. Because that's really what new teams sign up for tournaments for, in my opinion. At least that's what we did back when we were Surge, just to get experience.
Right. Man, that was really funny. I'm like laughing while my mic is up.
I have a quick shout out from Bomber44 who's playing. Shout out to Black Cat, will you still love me even as a fail tank?
Aww. Team camaraderie. And it looks like that tank has spawned up. We didn't see a hit They did spawn in the Hunter. They're actually spawning it right now. They're going for the hit. Here's that boom. That boom is going to stumble the Charger. This Charger's going to die. Smoker misses his pull. He misses his pull again and then just kill. But that tank is already on the forklift and he's going to get it in. Let's go to an infected war room to see how they play it out.
Oh. Try to get that boom in. It's just, you're on a distraction or something. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go with this hunter. Ready to boom. Yep.
Oh, I'm stuck in the forklift.
Okay.
Nice.
You got what?
Dude, go for the kill.
No!
And we're back, and what a last-minute forklift by Team Pretty Good at Basketball. Oh man, that tank pushed in. He did get the forklift in, didn't take too much chip, but the infected went in just a little bit too early, and on top of that, he got stuck in the forklift, so a lot of chip being done there. But, wow, that forklift.
Yeah, it's definitely, I just was kind of confused why the SI went in so early. The tank was in there, and, like, not really in there, he's still working the forklift trying to get it, you know, on him, really. And he had really good health, and the infected went in before the forklift or the tank were really ready to push onto the survivors, and I was just kind of shocked. Usually you kind of want to wait for the tank to be ready.
Charger going in first again, he gets killed pretty easy. Hunter gets cleared. Spitter's got nothing to spit on and gets cleared, and that's an infected shutdown right there. But,
another scattered attack. The jockey didn't even spawn in, and the Charger was dead by the time the Hunter landed.
MVP of the map, Turp Nasty. Good job, bro. 1,659 points.
Banked that forklift off the wall. That's pretty awesome.
You know what? I think I'm gonna start doing MVPs. Maybe not as match, but like as a whole campaign. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For both teams. I would have to say, as of right now, MVP would probably be purple for royalty.
Yeah,
The HR is just beast.
Clearing
Purple,
everything.
I love you, and I found you. So
I found you.
give me that money when you start making money, bro.
Thank you for giving me the chance. I'm
Alright, back to the game. We saw an attack going there, got shut down pretty well. We got a nice setup here. We have a hunting rifle on top of the little, I guess it's like a stand, I would say. There's a hunting rifle up there. Instead of having to reload, all he has to do is switch out hunting rifle. I see a lot of teams take it here with some good results. We also see teams take it from the stage. We see him take it from the lights. Another attack going in. That Charger trying to bunny hop in his way in. The HR gets pulled. Oh, he gets cleared before he can get the drop damage there on purple. But that Hunter's going to try to go in. He's probably going to get killed. Oh,
They're so scattered. That Charger went in, like, I don't know, the Charger was at the bottom of the scaffolding the HR's on before the Smoker spawned. So the Charger was pretty much dead by the time the Smoker spawned. The Smoker pulled Coach, but there was nothing on the rest of the survivors, so they cleared it no problem. And then the Hunter went in last after everything was dead. Want to take this to a survivor war room? Because they're still trying to find the tank, so let's go.
Put us in there and light him on fire.
Okey doke. You the boss, boss.
Well, I didn't light him on fire.
Rock.